We're back in the Grimsby kit, even though it is Paris as welcome back. I'm feeling a lot better about our promise for this season. Now we've got a couple new additions to the squad. Of course, the Europa League starts today, and I'm feeling better just because my nose is bloody unblocked. As yes guys, welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode, the last career mode in this FIFA, episode number 4 of season number 6 of the Paris FC. As today, 5 games, we're going to complete September, fingers crossed anyway, as look, hey, there's today, Tuesday the 2nd, as we have Stade de Reims first on the 14th, away from home, followed up by the star badge, it's BFC, SS something, I can't really read them letters, but we are going to play them away from home, definitely playing that one, simulating Stade de Reims, playing Lille, now they're back in this division, unbeaten year last time out for them, which is amazing, even if they have got relegated, to not lose a game in almost 40 is outstanding, as then Lens we're going to sim, and Stade Brestois we will play at home once more. And if none of you guys knew already, we did of course finish deadline day yesterday, sitting 7th in the league. Of course, we've got the international break to go through as well. So yes, smash a like on this video if you're excited for day, as I'm just going to sim it straight up to the first game. And here we are. We are falling to 8th, but still the game in hand is what is important, as these are 12th place Stade de Reims. And we will be playing the Europa League game, and I think I can go a little bit weak for the Europa League. I know that's a bit of a risk, but I am going to take it, as Verbruggen starts in goal in the league. Jan Valery, Matip and Dika, and Digne is the new defence. Of course, played a little bit already together with Koulibaly, Masengo, Mastrati making his debut in a simulated game. We just bought him on deadline day from Arsenal, with Powell's on the right hand side, Olise through the middle, and Antoine Griezmann up front on his own. Done very well in the Montpellier game to get us the win, but we've got to get the win here as well. Back it up. We've got 2 wins now from our last 2 games. Can we get 3 from our last 3? Please don't let them beat us. As we get the 3 points, it's Powell and Olise with the goals. And that's what a fully fit team does for you. Great scoreline as we are into the Europa League right here as well. It seems like it's a bit darker, the orange. Is that just me, or... It's probably just me, but that looks like very dark orange for the Europa League as we play this team. I don't know what colour their kit is. I'm guessing maybe yellow, blue or red. Probably a good guess as that as well, as we play them midweek as well. Lille at the weekend. We're going to rotate, as this is the team I'm going to go with. It's going to be Verbruggen in goal. A lot of rotated players here. I've gone for full fitness again with Valery, Matip and Deke coming out. I'm surprised Matip isn't tired, but... And Dika was, so Bamba slots in right there with Digne at the side of him. Leonard on the left, of course using that pace to my advantage with Masengo, Ceballos and Powells, Baumann and then Escalante up front, just over Maleka and the other strikers, because I do have faith in Escalante. He was a really promising player before he left on loan. Hopefully he picks up on it. Should have been the next Messi, sign him as a 69 rated right winger. Hasn't really progressed out on loan, so hopefully can progress in continental football. And I can't remember, I think maybe with Grimsby the last time I won the Europa League, if not that, maybe even Eibar. I honestly can't remember, it's been ages since we've had a good run in this competition, never ever got near the winning frame of it, so we've got to make sure we do a little bit better this year and make it a season to remember in Paris colours. If we can win it, we're going to, of course, give everything, as Digne with a tackle straight away on them, who were actually coming forward a little bit as he passes it off to Masengo. Masengo through that middle onto Jonas Baumann, as Escalante needs to make that running behind. Go on, Escalante, keep going. It's a ball through, one-on-one with the defender, gets there first, gets the ball, Vlad with a touch. It's Powell's to keep it alive, another youth player, as it's in the middle to Baumann, tries to get an angle but is intercepted. Alright, start that one though, as Dani Ceballos with a throw straight down to Din as well, into Digne, as Leonard the pass over to Baumann in the middle, and what was Baumann going to do with it? Escalante again right there, but what an awkward pass to make, but a one that has worked rather weirdly, as Escalante can't keep the ball as well, And that ball is hoofed over the top onto Otaru as we've got some defending to do. Dimitriou has beaten us right there. Jan Valery has to try and get across. Please, no sliding in, but try and make a tackle as he's around us. In at the near post past Verbruggen. And we are behind away from home against FCSB. What a poor start that is. How have we conceded that? Defenders nowhere to be seen. Matip skinned. Jan Valery is absolutely shocking at tackling, but Verbruggen, I usually let him off a little bit lightly with making saves, but that is one you have to stop. It's a bit embarrassing, that one, as now the ball straight onto Jonas Baumann. Come on, boys, we've got ourselves out of ruts before. We'll do it again as Leonard down the line. He has to cut back inside and give it now onto Jonas. Jonas with a tap to the side onto Escalante, and Escalante needs a bit of an option. Come on, give him one. Gonna have to pass it to Dani Ceballos. Now onto Jonas Baumann again, and Baumann waits for the run off of him onto Leonard, and Leonard back. Oh, shocking. Absolutely a soot with the ball right here. He goes backwards into Simon, and Simon put the pressure on him. Good pressure. Escalante. Let's get this goal back quickly, shall we? So the pressure is off as that passes straight into a man. Escalante luckily gets it bouncing for him again, and Baumann takes a touch this time and strikes, and this guy just doesn't score goals. He does not score goals. It's not in his nature. Every single shot he has is missed as Matip under that in the corner, but Vlad with the punch. Only as far as Escalante though, onto Baumann. He don't even get that ball. Tut with a pass right here to Olario as they're still attacking as well. FCSB want to upgrade their lead, of course, as Escalante running through right here. Oh, they had a man back, but put that over the top. Powell's is on the end of this. Powell's hit that first time, and what a shocker! Shooting like that is an embarrassment, as Baumann now into Leonard, onto Escalante. Needs a bit of an option. He's going to have to pass it back into Baumann right here as we're looking to try and get forward a little bit. Escalante, 1-2. Get on that. Oh, he's just not on it, as it's going to be half-time, and it's going to be us 1-0 down. Embarrassing stuff from us so far as Sut just gets past Hanno Masengo into Nikangam. It's just shocking. Some may say we've got an easy group as well. Compared to how we have in previous career modes, it's definitely easier. Getafe, Istanbul, and FCSB, who have the lead at the break. It is 1-0 to them because of Verbruggen not being good enough at his near post. So changes to make. Escalante, I think, has got to come off. He's not really doing it. Leonard can go up front because of his pace, and Maleka onto the wing. Swap Powell's to his favoured side, and Maleka back on that right. Did trust Oscar Escalante to just be a little bit better, and unfortunately, he hasn't repaid my faith. It doesn't mean he's going to fall down the pecking order like usually in teams that I have. Once a player doesn't play well in his only opportunity, he never gets another one. Escalante's different. I know he's the Messi regen, so I do want to play him more as Baumann's on that though. It's not going to continue in this one, but Baumann with a flick back to Maleka, and he's no better. Olario with it right here. He's trying to dance away from us, going in a circle as well as he gives it to Christier. And Christier matched by Jan Valery. What's Jan Valery doing this far forward? He's got room to run into, green space to keep on going into. Jan Valery, one-on-one with the keeper, took a dodgy touch, but sweaties it to the man who doesn't score to actually score. Baumann, I jinxed him. I jinxed him well. I said he never scores, and he has done. Good equaliser, but still, it's come in the form of a sweaty goal, and we need to do a little bit better in the time remaining. This is the game. No offence, even though it is our first season, not to be big-headed. I thought we really should have got a win in. Comfortable one at that. However, they're going to attack straight from our goal. Nikingam trying to get past Matip, spins him twice, but Matip keeps the pressure on. I'm sending my defenders forward to do their high press because, of course, it worked last time. Masengo gives the ball away, though. And Nikam, we are very lucky, hasn't scored for them. That just came in a flash. Oh, Masengo not marking up properly, so Joel Matip, we have got to be more comfortable. That from you, although the pass isn't good. Wins his header, though, into Maleka. Oh, with a skilled pass. Not a fan of that when we are not even winning. But at least it's pulled off as Leonard's going to try and run right here. Baumann going to go in the gap. Defender's always favourite to that one. As Olaru with the ball right here. It's passed in the middle. Masengo tried to put the pressure on but didn't really do anything. So it's Chimirot with the ball. He passed it back into Simeon. Now in the middle to Sweet. We need to put the pressure on him. It's Ndika coming across. Verbruggen beating at his near post again. And it is 2-1 now to the hosts, and they're going to even do the dance against us. They know they're frustrating us. Laru with it. FCSB back in front right here at their place, and that is terrible from Verbruggen. Absolutely shocking from our goalkeeper. Very bad do that, as now Griezmann is on the field as Baumann passes it back into Dani Ceballos. Going to try and get forward straight away as Dani's just trying to run at them right here. We've got to try and break them down in the little time remaining, so it's going to be difficult as Griezmann has a ball through there to Baumann, though. If he's onside, this is 2-2, and he is onside! It's a brace for Jonas Baumann, and it's an instant reply. At least we're still in this. Brilliant goal from him right there. Antoine Griezmann, though, look at that pass. You can see the quality cavalry has arrived, as he's even putting the pressure on right here as well. Absolutely great work from him, as now Alario tries to get to that one as it's over the top into Simeon. Simeon goes backwards into Chris Dea, and that's not a good pass from them. It's going to be Hano Masengo now to pick it up onto Dani Ceballos. Dani Ceballos to hopefully get away from this man right here. Short pass, but Maleka does keep it in play. Not good to Christie though. And 2 minutes added on in the end right here as Simeon with a pass into Dimitriou. I don't want a draw, but I'd take it at this moment in time because they are attacking. Jan Valery yet again shoved off the ball with ease as Simeon tackled by Matip. Valery's in the middle. Valery goes to whack it, and it's come straight off them as they pass it in. And the referee's been a bit dodgy when he's blown the whistle right there, in a dangerous position for them. 2-2 on the night in our first Europa League game. Not bad to say it's our first game, but it's the team in the group that you just want 3 points against. And it's straight on to Lille afterwards as well. As in the league, at least we've done better. We are, of course, in 5th. Just with a game in hand, actually, over Strasbourg and Marseille. So we could even go high enough. Maybe even 2nd if Lyon don't win. So this is good. Lyon are 15th. 15th, were just below us a minute ago. So rotating back to what we had before. That's definitely Griezmann back in. Despite him going down a rating, he is just an exceptional talent. As we'll go chuck Koulibaly or Maleka out and Koulibaly in. And then Baumann for, of course, Mikel Olise, as it's the same team that played in that simulation. So don't really need to speak a lot about it and go into depth. Only thing that we need to say, really, is 3 points. And let's have a look at this team that we're against right here in Lille. Maximienko in goal. Okay, they made a signing. Salzuze, Garcia, Agazol and someone else. Bamba, Kuname, Gomez and Ilihaj with Diaz and Vega. Looks like they haven't really made any changes. Apart from, of course, we signed Andre off them. They've got Gomez still there. They've got Bamba. I'm surprised they still went down. So let's try and do this, shall we? Kuname gets the ball passed straight to him, though. So that is an absolutely great start as Vega with it. We need to try and shut down on him a little bit more. He's straight rounders, but Matip with the tackle. Ball still goes through, though, onto Diaz, as they've got to mark him up quite well. The ball back to Bamba right here in the middle to Vega, and Vega's just put it narrowly wide. They should have a lead. Poor marking from us, as that's a poor pass as well from Verbruggen. He's on a bit of a wobble at the moment, as Ndika does pick up on it into Luca Digne, as now Masengo down the line onto Koulibaly, and let's get forward ourselves. Elise with it. Can we get Griezmann making a run off of him? Not really, and Elise runs into danger, so that is absolutely great. And Gomez with it right here as it's into Koname. Elise, get back into formation, mate. Get back into formation as Masengo. They're passing it around a little bit too much for their liking, I think, right here, as Vega gives it to Diaz, trying to shut him down. Good tackle by the player. I wasn't even controlling, as Vega's got a run on him, and Ndika with a good block. Lille actually trying to win this game more than us at the moment, as Vega with a couple of 1, 2, 3, 4s with Gomez. But oh, what a tackle from Mustrati. First game he's actually played on whilst controlling him, as now look at Griezmann run. Get that over the top straight away, please. Antoine Griezmann gets it, chests it, goes round, shoots. Oh, just wide. That's now 2 great chances that we've took, as now Powell's the pass in the middle as well onto Elise. It's Jan Valery trying to make the run around. Why is he always flooding forward from right back? He even wins it as well, as now Powell's with it. He's going to run to the edge of the box and try and shoot himself, as Elise with the block. Griezmann, one more. Koulibaly hasn't scored, apart from now for the club, I don't think. But he's got one right here anyway. Koulibaly with the finish from wide. It's another flick on from Griezmann for an assist. And 1-0 against Lyon. Lille. Getting ahead of myself right there, thinking we can go above Lyon, as that's a great finish as well. Maximo Menkovic didn't stand a chance at saving that. A bit scuffed, I've got to say. It looks scuffed, but it counts. It went in. So great stuff, as Masengo receives the ball right here, turns away, Needs to get his pass off into Mastrati. Right here is Mastrati with the ball. Needs to try and find one down the wing, and does find one down the wing in Powell's. As Powell sees a man at the back post, crosses it deep. What a ball into Elise. Hits his backside, and Koulibaly scores from it. What an assist that is from Elise. And what a team goal. Koulibaly now has 2. And we are storming this one. I want to see that assist again, though. Look at this. What an assist. Bang, off the mark. Didn't even expect it. And Koulibaly on the first time volley as well. The finish is exquisite. 2-0 to us, and Vega trying to get them alive. This is when we usually concede one and let the pressure be invited on ourselves, but hopefully it doesn't turn out this way this time, as Koulibaly on a brace at the other side of the field. Valery, switch it over. Tap it on Griezmann. Just got his head in the way, the defender. As Diaz into Angel Gomez right here as well, and Gomez has scored. It is going to be that pressure that continues to get put on us, as Angel Gomez slots it in at the near post. Verbruggen again, though. Verbruggen again. I don't expect him to save it as much as the 2 goals he let in the Europa League, but he should do a little bit better than he did right there. Through ball is a good one. Matip doesn't read. To be fair, it is in at the near post again. Minute on stoppage time as well, so love the pressure at the end of this half. Just what I said we didn't want to do, as Angel Gomez has the ball. But the half-time whistle's gone, so we do have the lead. Positive in that, but not really a positive in how we've come about it and let it slip a little bit. We had to go through a lot of pressure to get this lead. Didn't really like how much they were putting on us, and I don't like how much they will right now, because there's only 1 goal in it. We want all the points in this one, not just 1, as now Griezmann with the ball, as Griezmann turns out and lets Masengo run in front of him, but Griezmann can shoot from range, can't he? Hitting the post behind. Very unlucky as now Jan Valery. Touchdown, Mastrati through to Masengo. And Elise with it right here, as Elise waits for that pass through, and he's got the pass through. It's Powell's on it right now, chip in the middle. Just couldn't get it over the top of anyone else. So Bamba with a pass into Kunam, and Kunam onto Bamba, as we're going to just let them push us back a little bit, I think. Although we've got to keep putting the pressure on a little bit. That's when we jump in, when we can get the ball, Matip, but he still hasn't got it. And it's now Jan Valery with the ball right here. So what's Jan Valery going to do? He's going to have to ball roll inside. Still has it, does Jan. Ball through right there. He's playing good today, Jan Valery, for a change, as Griezmann cuts inside. Can he have one of them power shots right now? No. Falls to Masengo, who can do it, but not on this occasion. Angel Gomez with the ball right there. Never know what to call him, Angel or Angle. As the ball's onto David Neres right here, and Gomez continues his run. He could get 2 here. Verbruggen's come a long way. Now he can retreat. Now we've got pressure with Matip to take it off the keeper, as Matip gets a touch on it as well. Very good screening from the defender, as now it's thrown into David Neres, onto Gomez right here, and Vega. Vega tries to ball roll us. Don't lunge in like that, Ndika. Don't do that in the boxes. He's still fighting for it. Does win it in the end as well, and just boots it down the line, but still the pressure is on us, as Angel Gomez turns past Masengo in the middle. Pass through to Vega. Matip, brilliant work. We could even counter from it as well. Elise now into Powell's, as Powell's is going to try and run inside. Where can he go? It's Powell's in the middle to Griezmann. Griezmann turns out, goes for a shot on the angle again. Into the keeper's midriff. It's just not working with that one. However, they've gifted us it back. Mastrati with the pressure. Elise with a great touch and a miss. Do we want to keep the pressure on ourselves? Dearie me, we are inviting it, as now Griezmann gets the ball off of Elise. Can't push past his man. And now it's on to Bamba, who's going to put it forward. Now on to Gomez. So Neres to Vega. Just need to put the pressure on. 10 minutes of this game left. Just completely snapped Gomez, but he's got up before Digne, so it's been let run, as we don't let that man run off of us as well. Neres with it. Get a tackle in, and Ndika. What a brilliant slide at the edge of the box. Love that defender since he's come in. Haven't given him enough credit. He's done well when he needs to. Same with Mastrati today, as Elise over the top to Powell's. We'll try and see it out till the end of the game right here. Into Antoine Griezmann. And Griezmann looking for that angle again to shoot. I love it when he does, but he finds Koulibaly. On for a hat-trick. On the angle. Always rising. There's only 2 minutes left of this game right now, and the pressure is on us, but Matip has to take his man out right there. It's not a yellow card. That's very good. We haven't had many yellow cards this season, actually. We've been very, very disciplined, which is a change with my wild slide tackles, as Matip needs to win that header. Doesn't, though, but Ndika to blast it away. And it's good from the centre-back, as it's on to Hanno, Masengo and Griezmann. Just run. Just run, Antoine. We'll find you somehow. Can he win that header? No, but Half a minute. Really, are they going to get to the side of the field in half a minute? As Bamba does get a good pass through, though, onto Beaker. But Ndika to read it again. The rhyme is uncanny. And so is the victory. 2-1. Brilliant. Deserved. Much better second half, despite us not scoring our goals in the second half. And I will take that all the way. Despite their relegation, I still count Lyon as a big side. So that is a very, very good win. As maybe we're a big side as well. 3 points behind the rivals. Lyon on the same points as us, and us in third, just over Marseille. However, we've dropped out now, but we do have this game in hand as we play Lens next. We play Lens, and we play another game straight after this. So I'm going to make one change, and that's Bamba for Matip. Matip, a little bit shaky last time out, and of course needs to keep his fitness. I'm going to play him in the next game, hopefully, because there's not that much turnaround, and Lens are actually in 6th position, so we are going to simulate it. They've got a fully fit team as well, but hopefully we can do the business. Please, boys, do not let yourselves down, as it's a 3-2 win. Griezmann with the first goal, and it's a good job I put him in. Bamba, the centre-back, scores straight after as Travis got one back before half-time. And then Jorge, or Jorge, I don't know how you pronounce it, or George, with the goal. And Griezmann with his brace to win it. Greasy Griezmann does it again. Because I think that's 5 from 5. I think that is 5 from 5 recently, as we are now second. Guaranteed second by 2 points. No more game in hand malarkey. Brilliant work. PSG, the rivals, the only team above us. And of course, if they manage to slip up here and lose, and we beat Brestois, the pressure's on. These are in unlucky number 13 spot. But I'm not going to change the team at all, because of course we just won, and Bamba scored the bloody winning, well, not the winning goal, Griezmann got that, but he scored a goal to contribute towards the 3 points, because we only won by 1 slender goal. So he's going to play in this one against another fully fit side in Brestois. Let's go, and let's have a look at this team we are against. It is Brestois, of course, forgot then, Sibois in the goal as well for Brestois. A little bit of alliteration. Anguilo, Bastos, Herele and Njovia, with Herrero, Belmont, Mageni and someone else. Shivers and Kaputska up front. Couldn't say his name. Biriasco. I mean, I butcher them all. Might as well try. Always get teams that finish in the bottom half to start the season off, as Kaputska. The pass straight back into Magnetti. Now, we almost got near that, but the ball's squeezed through right here. Bamba to deal with it. Has to go back to Verbruggen right here as well, as he gets the pass through to Elise, and he turns straight into danger. It looks like Brestois are actually going to go for this one. They were in 13th, the unlucky number for some, as the shoot and the score straight away. 9 minutes in, Verbruggen is still as a statue, as Shivers gets another against us. He does love a goal against us, so look at this for a finish. Turns us right there. Skill move and connects so well. Just floats it into the side of the corner. We're just still. So that's a real shame, as now Koulibaly. We've got to try and get back into this, don't we? As Koulibaly trying to run through, but cannot force himself all the way. As now they have the ball. It's Briasco onto Kaputska. Kaputska gets it back onto Briasco again. So we're going to have to try and push them back through the middle onto Herel, though. And Herel with a pass to Briasco. It's Brestois just keeping the ball. It's really good flowing football as well. As his right side of Masengo. Now he is anyway. He wasn't, but we've just dived in as Magnetti with it onto Belmonte. Belmonte, we've turned the right side of him and into Bamba, as Bamba gets it away to Mistrati to run. What can he do right here? He's going to keep on running. Can he get the pass off right now? He can. Onto Powells. Powells has men in the middle waiting for him, but he can shoot himself right here, the Belgian player, and he's just scuffed it in. My days, the keeper should have done better. Sibois just absolutely crumbled. Instant leveler for us right there. Just kept on running. Defender did not put the pressure on enough. And yeah, it wasn't a good shot, but the keeper's gone down way too low at his near post and let it slide in. 1-1. And Kaputska going down as well from an injury right here, because Masengo, oh, that's a sore one. He's been let away with it, let go of it, whatever you want to say. He's not picked up a yellow card as hand Noah, I hope anyway, but yeah, hasn't picked up a yellow card as the ball's whipped in as well. Jan Valery doing everything he can to win that header. And Pauls does win the second one as Griezmann to try and drill away with it right here. What can Antoine do? Cut inside brilliantly from Antoine Griezmann. Just couldn't get the pass off, but Elise does keep the ball. Pauls with the ball around the corner. Oh my days. Fairly good work, but just couldn't work out as, however, they've passed it straight to us. Masengo onto Koulibaly. Griezmann in the middle. Gets on it. Oh, shoots and Bastos knocks him off, and ref A lot of shouts for a penalty kick, which I think could have been given. Ball whipped into Griezmann anyway, and Antoine Griezmann, the small man, has finally won a header. He hasn't just won it though, he stuck it in the back of the net. Should have got a penalty, but I don't care anymore. It's 2-1. Still booing the decision of a penalty as well at this moment in time. Whipped in, straight onto his head, high ball, and Sabois again straight at him, but doesn't win the ball, doesn't get it away enough for a keeper. 2-1. Griezmann using his head to turn the game on its head. Brilliant from him, as he is definitely our best player today, and of course altogether I think, as he cuts away from another defender. It's Antoine Griezmann running through. He's got a gap in the middle. Antoine Griezmann, good save. Elise with an acrobatic into the goal. It's 3. It's hectic. It is absolutely bloody amazing from us. Get in there, Michael Elise with an overhead kick. I mean, it wasn't a hard one, but to be fair, it was on an angle. Great acrobatics, bounces down, and Sabois, that one's one I don't really blame him for. It was a hard one, but I'm glad we've got it. I can't believe we were 1-0 down in this game now, as Jan Valery even drilling forward with it right here. It looks like they've got no defenders back. Koulibaly with the passing to Elise. Elise with a chance for 2. And Sabois has just put his team into peril. This keeper is terrible. Elise's got a brace in 2 minutes. And the keeper didn't even move for that one. Brestois are in the mud. Usually I'd never go easy in the game, but I think they'd really want us to do that. I think if they paid us, we would, but at the moment, we are showing no signs of slowing. Great goal. Can it get any better? Who knows? I mean, if it were 5-1 at half-time. I'm surprised they're not on the coach home already, as Shivers with the ball. They even took the lead in this game. They took the lead, and now they are behind by 3 goals within 30 minutes. It was 30 minutes. They scored in the 9th. We scored our 4th in the 39th. I remember that fondly in this game, as we've won the ball right here as well. And Powell's with a pass through to Mastrata. Mastrata to try and cut to the side and blast it forward to Koulibaly, who does win the ball in the end. Even their defender's getting shrugged off it. And it's a flick on from Griezmann onto Elise, as Elise now for his hat-trick. One is actually saved. That is half-time straight after it. Phew. I thought we were going to be a little bit of a disadvantage. 1 goal down. Tired team. No. Turns out to be our best half of football we've had. As Elise, again, is going to get really frustrated. He's getting taken off. But he's going to get taken off because we're going to take him off. I'm going to take Griezmann off as well. Our best player today. Yes, I know. I'm going to put Escalante on. And I'm going to leave it like that for now. Leonard can come on for Powell's, I think, later on. But it's a safe result, so we might as well try this. See if our youth can do us any favours. As Shivers with a whipped-in ball. That's a good one for them, and Dika doesn't clear it properly. And it's bouncing all around, and it's a handball, I think, from them. Very lucky for us. Well, I say very lucky, even if they would have scored. I don't think it would have changed my output that much. As Baumann, look at this quick passing as well. They've got no defenders left. Koulibaly shredding them all. It's Koulibaly who hasn't scored in this game, but Baumann who never scores apart from in the Europa League to make it 5. It was there in the middle to get it, and it's 5-1. Amazing display. Absolutely amazing. Ran through the middle right there. Received the ball with 1 touch and put it in the other corner. Sabois, go on, mate. We've kicked into action as they've even passes the ball from kickoff. They want to concede more. Are they wanting us to get a record against them? Like most goals in a certain amount of minutes? Because they're giving us it straight back immediately, as they can't even keep the ball right there. And Mastrati's got away with his foul that he committed. Not with the pass though, however he has actually, because they've given us it back to Jan Valery. Now onto Baumann, onto Escalante straight away, the number 10. Can he get around his man? He's trying to. We've got Baumann through the middle, almost went to him. I'm just amazed the space he gets himself into as Powell's. What a game this is for goal difference as well, let's not forget. That can play a part at the end of the season, because we are very close to our rivals. As Suga with the ball right here, into Shivers. It's Shivers with it, slid in to try and receive the ball. Doesn't receive the ball though, but they've got the pass off down the line onto Briasco. Now back into Shivers, into Suga, chasing the ball around really promptly. As Shivers with it again. Suga over the top. Digne can let that go, but he's not even going to do it. We've got no time. We need more goals. As Suga with a pass forward, don't reach anyone. From a rather disappointing first game to this, as Verbruggen right here with it. He passes it backwards into Bamba, into Masengo. You can hear their fans getting very moody with their team, as Escalante on a run right now. He's got a man in front of him, but Escalante, I've got faith. Nutmeg still keeps the ball. Escalante spoons it. And Mastrati with the ball right here as well, in the middle to Powell's. Powell's to the side of him, into Baumann, into Escalante. He's going to try and go down the line, is Mastrati, but he passes it into Escalante instead, who's going to cut away. Get tripped, ref. Come on, blow that whistle, you know you want to, as Belmont with the ball away anyway onto Suga, as he's going to try and run away from us right here. Can we keep up with Suga? We're trying. Masengo does receive the ball in the end as well. Koulibaly now into the middle, onto Bauman. Bauman onto Escalante. It's good passing as Bauman, can he find an angle? He's going to have to back heel this one. Straight into Escalante. Escalante back. Can we get around? Almost. And only 2 minutes added on. It's a shame there were only 1 goal in this second half. I thought there were more promise, but of course Griezmann's gone off. Griezmann is our main man, and it's proven to be the case. I mean, he's carried us to where we are in the league at the moment, and we've won that game as well. Great victory. And yeah, great victory. I was thinking of maybe a little but to put on the end of that, but no. But we conceded a goal, maybe that, but no, really good win as we're back into the Europa League next time out. But I want to see the fixtures before we end this one out, as we have, do we have PSG soon? We do. It's Getafe, not Granada, Getafe, Auxerre, Lyon, Istanbul and Paris. It's going to be hard to pick the games we're playing, but sorry Auxerre, you're definitely simulated. Maybe Istanbul as well, play Getafe, because they beat Istanbul. Play Lyon and then play PSG. What a game that will be. As thank you guys for watching this episode right here of the Paris FC career mode. Like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell as well, so you do not miss an episode in the future, as it has been it from me for today. Thank you very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, in a bit, and peace.